Welcome back to another video, guys. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how we laminate wraps around here. We got this big tank back here, big fuel tank that is getting a full wrap on both sides of the tank, and we need to laminate it. We printed it last night, well, actually like yesterday afternoon, so they've had lots of time to outgas. Now we are going to go ahead and laminate them. We are using Arlon's SLX Plus. My favorite print wrap is the SLX Plus, and that is exactly what we are using here today. So we got one of our prints right here. This one we're going to leave in printer right now. We have another one, that was the latest one that got printed, which is, I believe, the passenger side. And we got this one right here. We got it re-rolled up. I uncoiled it for night to let it outgas better, or so I get better outgassing. So now we are going to go ahead and we're going to empty our waste backing. This is all garbage backing. And we're going to put this new roll of the Arlon 3220 laminate into here. This is a gloss. This one is matte, and this is meant for like stickers and decals and stuff like that. So that needs to go out. This needs to go in. Let's get that done. First off, we got to go ahead and slice this guy right there. Tape this guy and slide that out. Put that back in. We'll have to put another core into there. Just put that right there for now. Grab an empty core. And slide that guy in. Pin back. Now we can go ahead and start switching our laminate. Yeah, let's go ahead and slide that guy into there. I'll run this guy through and under. So we're going to run that under this roller and up and through. And then we need to tape this. I just need to grab some packing tape. Tape this guy to the coil. So if you couldn't see what I just did there, which I don't think you guys could, I ran underneath here, up through, and then we're gonna tape this. I mean, the reason we use packing tape is because painter's tape or any tape like that doesn't stick well to the backing when there's no laminate or vinyl on there. So that's why we use packing tape. It actually sticks. Okay, so now we are ready to go. Okay, so now that we've got that, now we're going to raise the pinch rollers up, all the way up, and grab our laminate and get it to nice and flat. You don't want to have fingers, wrinkles on there. Okay, that is static onto there enough that when I close it, it'll pinch the vinyl. So now we're going to go ahead and put our roll push that through and straighten that guy out, that roll out as much as we can. Alright, we are where we need to be. As you can tell here, it got messed up again. So we're gonna go ahead, and you do want to try to have your masking or your backing, because that's what's coming off. So you want to have all these rolls, the full roll, the empty roll, and where the laminate is going, or on the laminate on the pinch roller, and your roll, that's your roll of material that you're feeding through, all lined up as much as you can, because that will ensure a straight roll all the way through. This is a big roll, so if we start going off, that's a lot of waste, right? So we're gonna try not to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just slide that over a little bit more. Take our piece of the tape off. Gently pulling one hand here, one on this side, same tension. Now this first piece of the print is actually garbage because we ran out of material. So it actually gives me some playroom to get it lined up. And we're gonna check to see how lined up I am. Looks like I could move over a little bit more. Looks pretty good right there. So we're gonna go ahead and feed that through just a little more, because we really don't need to laminate actually most of this roll. Or not this roll, most of this piece here. So I can actually just feed this through. So I don't need to waste laminate. Okay, so here's the first piece that actually needs to be laminated. We're gonna go ahead and check how straight we are just by looking at here on this guy. And we're looking pretty good. So looks like we're lined up here. So we're gonna go ahead and clamp this down. And once it's touching, it's another 1.25, 1.5 turns to get a little bit of pressure. You don't need a ton of pressure. Too much pressure will make it wrinkle, will make it do silly things, which we don't want that. That's called wasting material. Okay, so now at this point, normally I would do this before, put another empty coil here, lock that in place. Now we're going to take this extra, and I'm actually going to cut some of that off because I don't need it. So I don't need to bother coiling that up, since that's garbage. Okay, so now we're going to tape this on. And now that that's taped on, I can just hit go, and it's going to start coiling it up. Now make sure that's good to go there. See how nicely lined up the laminate is with the print. That is due to making sure that all these are lined up nicely. This is my overlap, how much overlap each panel needs to lap. So that one side where it overlaps has marks. This side does not. It does not need it. There we go. We're laminating. We could speed this up a little bit. Once you're comfortable with it, you can go a little faster. And once you know it's running nice and smooth. So this is just a huge print of a tractor in a field with branding on it. And the next one I believe is a big excavator with similar things. So once it's done laminating, you have, 4 or 5 inches, which is, roughly the distance from where it stops being pinched there to where I want to cut, so that it folds over nicely and you don't have laminate sticking over, grabbing onto stuff as it's feeding the rest of the way through. we're just going to go ahead and cut this laminate to end that and let that pull through there. There we go. And that is simply how to laminate a wrap. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was maybe helpful for some of you guys, or just informative, or you just enjoy watching stuff, work be done. I like watching how different people do their jobs in different industries and stuff too. So maybe that's why you watch these videos. Maybe you watch them because you're actually interested in wraps. I don't know, but I appreciate you for being here, and thank you guys for sticking with me for this long. We're on a pretty good streak of how many videos we're going. We're trying to reach 365 days straight. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's video is actually wrapping that big tank. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for that. Hey, have I never told you to stop going on as soon as I'm filming? Compressors, they always know when you're filming.